Hey there, Smiley here with a cast that I'm doing of a personal game. I'm doing this for the contest for the Commentator Idol. Now you will notice the chat going on the screen. This is an actual game that I played against a friend of mine where I accidentally chose random. I am normally a Zerg player to the core, been practicing Zerg builds and everything. Pretty much not played Terran at all. That is the backstory to this. So you can see I say I'm going to lose. We all get a nice chuckle out of that. The map here we are playing is Holy Grounds, which is just one of the standard Brood War maps. It's just a two-player map, very small. So I'm on the left, and then Alex Mex, who is my friend, is on the right. And we'll see how this plays out for me, being that I never play as Terran ever. So we'll see how that works out. He's getting his pylon early there, and we're both going to come out and scout here. Now, I should let you guys know that neither of us are pros. We've just been playing a lot recently, so I certainly don't know any Terran builds and how to do it because I've been doing all Zerg, and I don't think he knows any protoss builds either. So one thing I should let you guys know that is interesting about this map here is the fact that it's really freaking small, and there's like 5 entrances to each base. Okay, well, I'm exaggerating by that, but like 4 entrances to each base, which is of course not good for Terran, because Terran is kind of that race where if you can't wall in within the first few minutes of the game, you are screwed. So we'll just kind of see how this goes here. Alex bringing his scout over. Let me take off the entire map. So Alex bringing a probe down below, and it looks like he might try a proxy something, but it looks like I already went for a proxy gas steal, which is a really stupid thing to do as a Terran. I'm just going to let you know right now, not very smart, but anyways, I did it anyways. Getting a quick forge up there. It looks like Alex may want to build a few cannons in his base. And he does go for a proxy pylon. So right below my base, I don't believe I scouted this at this point, but I finished making the refinery, and now he's chasing me away with a probe. So my SCV trying to run back to my base there. Forge is up for Alex. Still making several probes. I'm getting the racks going quickly, and Alex hasn't done anything quite with a proxy yet. Aha, okay, so I did scout the proxy, sending down some SCVs to chase away that poor little probe there. Meanwhile, Alex does not. He does. He has another probe. So he has 2 probes harassing me. It looks like this probe's about to go down, and that other probe goes down as well. So I was able to do a pretty good job in getting those out of my base, and got to attack that pylon to try to get it out of here, but I don't want to pull too many off. Now you'll notice how much money I have. I really was not producing SCVs, just not really knowing how to start with Terran, just because it's been so long since I played him. I'm going all Zerg. Alex, on the other hand, already has a gateway up. He is getting a cannon, I guess just in case I do try to come do something. Actually, he's probably going to use the cannon to try to kill the refinery, which isn't a bad idea, because he doesn't have to pull any probes off. Although he is losing quite a bit of gas by this, so this is definitely not a good thing for him. But yeah, that cannon's going to take it down there. Another gateway going up, so Alex jumping right into a double gateway build, which is pretty standard for Protoss. Going to get those up quick. I'm down here, it looks like walling off the area down below. Now, I should let you know, I haven't scouted up here at all. I have really no idea that there's technically 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways onto my base. I just figured I'd scout the one down there. So first Zealot coming out already. I have 1 Marine out and a bunch of Marines building. Now I should let you guys know that before this game started, I basically told Alex that he never harasses me and he needs to do that. Now this is of course with me being Zerg, which can sometimes recover from harassment a little more easier, a little easier than other races. So he's going to go ahead and attack this bunker. I'm going to also attack with my SCV, so that he's going to hopefully go down fairly quickly here. There we go. Get a couple more Marines in there. And you can already see him. He's got the double gateway, so immediately he has the advantage over me. He's got a 3rd gateway going down. 3rd gateway is down. Yet he has no gas yet. I'm sure he's going to probably try to get that soon here to probably get the Dragoons going. And so just kind of getting the psi level up and running here. But yeah, so pro production still going on. He still is mining there, sending out one of the zealots. Okay, they're getting ready to come over. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get the academy up. Most likely, I probably want to try to get some medics out here. I have walled off the bottom area, and I am getting some more probes going here. Now, here's the thing. Medic Marine doesn't really work against Protoss. It's really not anything. I mean, sometimes you can pull off like a biomech build, but generally the Marines, you just will make 4 Marines, and every once in a while I've seen people go for a fire bat, but that's really just to try to ward off the original attack like this. So Alex, is he going to go for it? He is. He's going to try to attack to break through where with those 2 zealots. Now, I can remember playing this game, I pretty much acted like that was the only, like that was the choke point for some reason, because I never think about this area up here. But Alex is sending the zealots down there, which is fine because I can handle trying to fend that off. So sending down the SCVs with them, but no really need to bring the Marines out there right now. Looks like Alex is going to come back here. Alright, so I'm trying to rebuild that. Sending the Marines back up here, getting a few in there, and not really producing anything. Notice all the money I have, not producing anything. Yes, I am a noob at Terran. So both of these Marines are going to be able to ward off these zealots fairly easily here. That zealot's probably going to go down. Back at Alex's base, he's really just pretty much looks like focusing on not doing anything right now. Okay, not even any upgrades. Okay, so there is the core. So he is going to try to get some Dragoons now, but he has enough gateways compared to my 1 barracks now trying to get the factory. So it was about this point I went, okay, I need to get a factory down. Going double factory here because I have the money and the resources saved up. So trying to get the factory, but really at this point, okay, so here's where Alex goes around. He's basically going to go for the top down where I have nothing, and I just didn't think about this. I didn't even think about him using that top area. Maybe I thought it was walled off, not quite sure or not, but just Alex just totally pumping out zealots, has the core going down right now, totally unharassed other than the gas steel. Here's the attack. Bringing the zealots in to basically just do some big time damage to me here. Now, I had the machine shop going on that factory, meaning that I wasn't able to build anything out of it, and I unfortunately didn't stop the factory. So I did build a medic, which will help in obviously helping the Marines stay alive a little bit longer, but the medic cannot do enough. The zealot is just so powerful. Look at that zealot taking it down, and then my medic is there, so I run the medic over. SCVs, once again, I'm not attacking anything here, so I bring them over by the bunker, which still has 4 Marines in it, and I have a bunch of vultures being created. So vultures, of course, great against slow zealots. Without any speed upgrades, you can micro them against it, so let's see if I can ward this off here. So I am taking some shots at these zealots here, trying to get them out of there, probably waiting for my next vulture. But they're just raining terror down. Get a few extra hits out there on my vulture. Meanwhile, Alex is over here, just look at that, just pumping units out. I'm assuming he's going to have some Dragoons coming fairly soon. But yeah, it's pretty much over at this point. I'm going to keep commentating just because it's a little entertaining to watch me fail. I figure it's good to have to do a cast, keep things humble, you know, have some commentating. All right, I do have Spider-Man's research at this time, and look at that. They can take 2 mines. Zealots can take 2 mines without dying. I swear there aren't very many units that can take two mines without dying. In fact, a lot of them, especially Zerg, take 1 mine and die. So here's another attack, and then a mine goes off, kills my vulture. I have 1 vulture out. I have very little money here. I have enough to make 1 more if I do decide to do so. But at this point, Alex is just really sending lots of units over, continually going. I did have a fire bat in there. I didn't notice that I made a fire bat, so that's going to take care of that. I mean, I'm kind of holding on at this point, and I'm, you know, doing my best to try to work with what I have here, but it's just not going to be enough, unfortunately. And I'm not sure what Alex has out there, but I am. Oh, there's the Dragoons, and I know there's a mine drag. Oh gosh, and now I'm done. You can see the OMG down here. This is what it's like to fail. And I would assume that I'm pretty close to GG at this point. Here come the Dragoons. So hey guys, take this from Smiley. This is how not to play Terran. Granted, you probably don't want to play on a map that has 4 entrances to your base, but yeah, you don't want to play as a Terran if you don't know what you're doing. So this is the ultimate reason on why you don't accidentally leave your race at random at the beginning of the game, because chances are you'll get something crappy that you didn't want, and then you'll be screwed like I was. Alright, GG's going to come any moment here. Thanks a lot for watching, and thanks to the judges of the contest. I hope I do well here. Hope I'm showing a humble side of mine by choosing to show myself get owned here by a protoss. So, thanks a lot, guys, and hope to see you in the next rounds of the tournament. Yeah, you can see the excuse there. Thanks a lot, guys.